Making that transition from wife to widow was hard for me. I didn't want that title, and it was hard for me to accept that title widow, because you can only be a wife to a living man. When I went back to work, I had to go to HR and update my paperwork. I had to check widow, and it took me like 30 minutes. I just stared at that form. And then when I filled it out and I turned it in, I had to leave work for the day. I was just done. I did feel like I was drowning in my life. How do I feel hope again when my heart and my whole life is in shattered pieces?
The brain fog was very real. It was very real. And I thought I was crazy. I was like, what is happening? But I just had not experienced the level of grief that I was experiencing with the loss of my dad. And it just was a space that I had never experienced, never been in. And unless you walk that road, you just cannot imagine. You cannot imagine. Finding GriefShare helped me to find language for what was happening, and helped me to understand that it was normal, because I didn't know that it was normal. I didn't know that brain fog was real. I didn't know that the fatigue that I was feeling was part of, my body processing grief.
My whole world was shaken, and GriefShare helped me get my bearings again. And I wanted to help others to be able to find their way back to hope, because that's what GriefShare had done for me. I knew our church needs to provide GriefShare. And so I talked to my pastor about it and told him how much it had really helped me.
It couldn't have come at a better time. It was of great help to those persons, myself included, who were dealing with grief.
As you're just sitting with people who understand, and you're just talking about your process and your experience, and just having no judgment about where you are in the journey, there's something liberating about that. And so, it's amazing to watch the countenance of people change as they are going week to week.
One of the participants in one of the groups that we did, it so helped her that she has taken GriefShare to her church, and they are starting to offer GriefShare in their community. I absolutely know that God has purpose in all things. Being able to offer our pain and our healing is hope for people. And if those of us who have survived great devastation won't talk about it, how can people in that place right now find hope? I am living in my next normal. And in this new season of my life, this next season, as I call it, part of my purpose in these days of my life is to help people reignite hope and discover next step clarity. It's a privilege and an honor